Hey YouTube, I just picked up the Journey Collector's Edition from GameStop today, and I thought I'd do a quick unboxing video for it. And, well, quick because my iPad's almost out of battery, so we better, chop, which is why I should be doing something right now, like opening it up with one hand. Alright, now, there's a bunch of wrapping on this. So this will be difficult, and, it's made out of cardboard. Loot chest is inside of here. Right here, there we go. Anywho, I'm just kidding. It's just a regular disc, but all of the content is on, on the disc itself. But I can't show that to you in this video because I had major problems on the 20 takes that that it took me to make it. And, the iPad's running out of battery, so that's a no-go for this time. But, yeah, this is an insane value at $3. You get tons of content, 6 games, which is Journey, of course. Then you get the other major releases of that game company. You get Flow and Flower, which, you can see right here. And there's Journey. Anywho, and then you also get 3 games that game company made for as a part of the Game Jam in 2007, where essentially the developers had 24 hours to develop a fully functioning game. The 3 games being Nostro Shot, which is I guess the closest equivalent I would place it at would be sort of a one of those horde games where basically you have a bunch of enemies on the screen and you're just in charge of shooting them and grabbing power-ups and stuff. Then we have, I believe, Duke Wars, where you are Duke and you are in charge of a bunch of peasants which are, collecting resources and building towers for you while you collect points. Then there's another, which I believe is talked about. Let me just cheat right here. Okay, it doesn't say it. But yeah, so let's just look at the box right here. It's right here. And that, that is god awful. Yeah, so it's a game where you are in charge with killing zombies, and you need to collect their skulls and turn them into a tomb at the bottom of the map to collect points, but you also have to contend with other people. All these mini games that they made for 24-hour Game Jam were multiplayer, by the way. And, yeah, so you basically had to contend with enemy players while collecting skulls. And so there's a lot of content on this. And let's just get the one that's in the box themselves. We have a month of PlayStation Plus, which, well, I've already redeemed these 2 codes, so it doesn't really matter. You get a month free of PlayStation Plus, but you have to give them your credit card information to be able to obtain the free month, because after the month is over, they'll start charging you for 3-month subscriptions automatically, which you could easily disable in the account settings by just disabling automatic funding, and then there you go, problem solved. Of course, you could also delete your credit card info from your account too. And right here we have a subscription card for, or not a subscription card, you got a card for 24 avatars from Journey and Flower. And I actually redeemed that too, and they are very well done avatars. They a lot of them are derived from concept art, and they're just very well done. I'm using one right now, and I can imagine myself using pretty much the rest of them. Flower ones are also very good, but I believe a couple of them have already been available in the PlayStation Store. I didn't pick them up, but so this works for me, because I think, if you bought them on the PlayStation Store, it'd be like $4 for all 10, I believe. I'm just throwing numbers out there. And yeah, so for each of the 3 major games featured here on the cover, you have a developer commentary for the game, which is essentially a let's play of the game from the view of developers, so you'll get a lot of insight into it. English. Anywho, you also get access to screenshots and concept art from the game, which, for Journey at least, totals over 240 screenshots and concept art total. So, yeah, that's a lot of concept art. And, okay, I'm just gonna stop saying the word "and." And you can also download all of them by clicking a button to the XMB, so you can essentially... Okay, I used this word. Anywho, you can download them to the XMB and use them as backgrounds, which is very neat. I'm using one right now, and I could basically just see myself using backgrounds for all of these games for, well... there'll be around 850, so that's a couple years. One for each day. And there's also teaser trailers for each game. There's behind the scenes featurette on Journey. Not sure if they're on the other 2. I didn't have a chance to check. And there's also developer diary for Journey. Then Journey is the big star of the package. And you also get access to the soundtrack for each game, where you can basically just click a button on the game, and you can download all the soundtracks to your XMB, which you could then, just easily place on a USB and put them in iTunes. So that is very great because these games have stellar soundtracks, Journey especially, in my opinion. It's just very well done, and yeah, it's great buy because, the soundtracks to Flow and Flower actually never been released before, so this is your first, this is your chance to say. And, let me try to remember if there's anything else. Yeah, well, that's pretty much about it. There's bound to be stuff that I'm forgetting, but this is very well worth the $30 they have to pay to get it, so you're getting just boatloads of content. Like, they could have easily charged $60 for this, and I still would have thought it would be a great deal. You get, 6 games from what should be AAA developers, or I consider them to be AAA developers. Technically, they're just an indie developer that recently got enough money to publish their own games from the future because of all the success that they've had with these. And I'm getting off track here. Anywho, this is a very great deal. You should probably take a look at it, pick it up. And there isn't really any reason that you shouldn't pick it up unless you don't have a PS3, in which case you need to buy one and get this game. Or should I say games. And yeah, this is my first unboxing video. Let's just do it again. Okay, alright. And we go here we go. It's unboxed. We got it. And yeah, so I've been stumbling all over my words, so that'll be probably a bit enjoyable, or might turn you off, whichever. Just comment about it to tell me how bad of a job I did. Just, you know what, let's just go for a 3rd time. Or 4th, I think. There we go there. Oh, yeah, it gets better every time. And, yeah, so I'll probably post another TF2 video next, or I might go over all the stuff that I'm getting in packs that's coming up. And I have 3 seconds left, so goodbye.